So this video is to compare the differences of prokaryotes and eukaryotes. So before showing you the table I summarized for you, you can actually try to think of some differences between the prokaryotes and eukaryotes when professor was talking about during lectures, and you can pause here and try to think of some answers. Okay, so here is a table I got for you. Let's go through it together. So first, for the prokaryotes, they don't have nucleus in the cytoplasm, but on the other hand, eukaryotes, they do. And so for the prokaryotes, the DNA information, they usually is single and circular and look like this. It's a circle of DNA. And for the eukaryotes, they have the multiple linear chromosome, so they can swim like this in the nucleus, interact with histones to be more compact. Okay, so prokaryotes, most of the prokaryotes, they have only one set of chromosomes, so we use 1N to represent. And for the eukaryotes, on the other hand, most of them are diploid, so they have two sets of chromosomes. Remember, we use 2N to represent. So for the prokaryotes, they usually don't have membrane-enclosed organelles. For example, the endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, and lysosome. And eukaryotes, on the other hand, they have those membrane-enclosed organelles. So one thing to mention is that you have to know the function of those organelles. You have to be very familiar with them. So another difference is that in prokaryotes, they have 70S ribosome. So the 70S is composed of (30S) and 50S subunits. Okay, and on the other hand, the eukaryotes, they have 80S ribosome, and the 80S ribosome is composed of 40S subunits and 60S subunits. Okay. So in prokaryotes, they usually range from 0.1 to 5 micrometers in size, and eukaryotes, on the other hand, they usually range from 5 to 100 micrometers in size. Okay, so in prokaryotes, if the cell wall is present, say the cell wall usually made of the peptidoglycan, and the peptidoglycan is composed of the N-acetylglucosamine and the N-acetylmuramic acid. Usually we use NAG and NAM to represent. And though NAG and NAM is linked by short peptides to make up the cell wall. So in eukaryotes, if the cell wall is present, the cell wall is made of cellulose, which is the polysaccharide of beta-glucose. Okay, So in prokaryotes, they always carry out asexual reproduction, and eukaryotes, they usually carry out sexual reproduction. And in prokaryotes, they don't have the cytoskeleton. And in eukaryotes, they usually have the cytoskeleton. So remember, the cytoskeleton is a structure that helps cells to maintain their shape and internal organization, as well as some movements and some stabilities. So the last differences is in prokaryotes, they usually undergo binary fission, which is the splitting of one parent cell into two approximately equal parts, like one divided to two parts. And for the eukaryotes, they usually have undergo some mitosis and meiosis for cell division. And again, you should be very familiar with the process of mitosis and meiosis and the difference between those two cell divisions. Okay?